So you can tell, again, pardon the dumb questions, but you can tell from a brain scan of a 16-year-old whether that child's using drugs.
And I'm also a child psychiatrist. And so I would often see 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, and parents bring him in because I think he has ADD. And I'm like, okay. And as I would scan them, because that's what I do at Amen Clinics, we look at your brain. The brain looks toxic. And it shouldn't look toxic in a 16-year-old. And initially you ask the child, are you using any drugs? Of course not. And then I'm like, but you have a toxic brain. And then they start crying because I teach them how important their brain is. Your brain is involved in everything you do, how you think, how you feel, how you act, how you get along with other people. And when this works right, you work right. And when it doesn't, you don't. And it looks toxic.
So you can tell, again, pardon the dumb questions, but you can tell from a brain scan of a 16-year-old whether that child's using drugs.
I can tell whether or not it's toxic. And then I have to find out, well, why is it toxic? And it could be toxic from drug use. It could be toxic because they live in a mold-filled home. It could be toxic because they have Lyme disease and the infection is causing their brain to look older than they are. But
that's all evident in the scan.
That's all evident in the scan. It's toxic. Now it's my job then to figure out why. And so when I see the toxic scan in this ADD 16-year-old who did not have ADD or ADHD when he was 7, right? It's not something you just pick up. If you really have ADHD, you had it your whole life. If it just shows up, you either had a head injury, you're doing drugs, or you're living in a mold-filled home. There's a reason why. And stimulants are not the answer to drug use. But they often get put
more
on
drug use is not the answer.
It's not the answer. And so I'll show the kid their scan and then go through this exercise with them and they'll start to cry.